What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another live stream. Dustin here. Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic start to your morning. A little bit later to start to the typical morning live stream, but we're gonna see what we can do to find value. Ramos says, yo, board is drier than the Sahara. Well, that's not good to hear, but we'll see what we can do to find some value and get some plays in here on this live stream. Maybe we take advantage of some promos, go from there. Which I guess we would probably start here. Pascal Siakam over Sanjay M. So we have live over 3 birdies. He's at 3.5 right now. It's a pretty solid play then. So is he actually? Let me look at something here. So he's not live just yet. Sanjay M is not live just yet. Nonetheless, I don't hate the play of him being at 3.5. Is Harmon live? Huh, I'm really confused. Really confused. We're trying to work out the kinks with the live right now on some of these. I'm not sure why it's showing as live, but it is indeed a fine play. Harmon over 72.5 strokes. Minus 150 on 2 major sports books. Sabrina Ionescu under 2.5 3-pointers made. Jacob Lopez, it's just a push potential there. Miles McBride, points, rebounds. Jose Barrios over 5.5 hits allowed. David points. Let's see. Let's go Lopez, I guess. Over 3 pitching outs. And Barrios. Let's go Barrios over 5.5 hits allowed. Wait. So we don't need... Let's get rid of Lopez, only for the fact that it's another push potential prop. We'll rock this. Yeah, we need to hit something on better for sure. It's been a not very good app to us as of late. 100% every damn hustling. We need something over there. We need something over there. All right, that link's in the chat for that Siakam promo. Let's see if we have something else in some of these other apps. Josh Hart. No, it's not going to be good enough for us to really get in here. Let's see. Minimum data points. 28. I don't hate that. 27 half, 28, 29, 29, 28. Okay. Hang on. I'm trying to see here what we're doing. All right, so there's really only that. Let's check the AI sub generator real quick. It's gonna give us more. I'm here so I don't feel lonely on Twitch. Well, welcome on in. Welcome on in to the live stream. Make sure if you guys are new here, you guys are hitting the follow button on whatever app or whatever platform you're watching on. I would appreciate that. Let's go ahead and check out this AI slip on PrizePicks. More or less than today's better duels. Check it out. We'll check it out in just a sec. So this starts in 22 seconds. I wouldn't imagine everybody's going to be able to get that in. It looks like that got some bumped. Let's go ahead and wait then on that. Huh. Collins, McKenzie, Gore. All right, maybe we try and get this in. Maybe we try and get this in real quick. Miro. Whoa! Under 1.5 block shots. Glowing. Under 18.5. C0 lens. Over 23. We got Gore. Under 2.5. Walks allowed. We got WFN under 30 kills. And then we have Marcus McDuffie over 10.5 points. Why are we getting a 24x for this? Why? All right, we're getting a. They were giving us a 24x because we were using a bonus. All right, that is annoying. Okay, I'm getting this link in the chat. All right, that link is coming over the chat right now. College Football 26 reveal in 15 minutes. Chase says Page 2+3s on Rebet Prop City. Maybe we'll hit that. Let's check better duels real quick. Brunson over 2.5 3-pointers made. Mitchell Robinson over free throws made. Halliburton over 7.5 free throws made. Give me the over. Wait, is that the duels? Am I tripping? Wait a second. Add 3-pick lineup. Oh, but I gotta choose what I want, right? All over. Screw it. Edit for $1. Whoa, not $201 for $1. Taking the over. Miro got bumped. All right, if Miro got bumped, snag one of these plays here. Miles McBride under 1.5 rebounds, maybe. Arike Ogunbowale over 16.5 points. Or one of these esports plays if Miro did get bumped. All right. Hang on. Let me see if rebet. Just testing something out here. Adam Walton. Like, how come it can't search these guys by their name? Adam Walton plus 6.5 spread. Plus 100 right now. Pinnacle's coming down a tad. I'm just refreshing to see where these odds are moving. I'm just kind of looking at some of these live lines just to see like where they're at, where they're moving. Just kind of testing out some stuff here. Pacers Knicks over 112.5 second half, minus 115. Screw it. Let's do this. Let's do a little parlay here, maybe. NBA second half over 112.5, minus 115. Let's go MLB Braves Phillies. This is the 105 game. Specials maybe. Total hits under 16.5. So it says total hits at 15.5. We're getting minus 116. 15.5 is what DraftKings has at minus 115. So it's probably still plus EV getting that full one hit discrepancy, I would imagine. But not 100% sure. Probably would be. Unless it's mixing it up with game 2 somehow. Let me just see what game 2 has specials. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure there. Sorry, this is taking a lot longer than I wanted it to. Okay, Adam Walton plus 7.5 right now. Let's snag that. If we can take Adam Walton plus 7.5, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Okay, so that changed that. Wait. Adam Walton plus 7.5 minus 118. 2% EV. It's minus 153. Yeah, let's do it. Wait, I have too many picks. Over 112.5. You should be able to rebet it, I think. All right. Over 112.5 in the Pacers game, and then Adam Walton plus 7.5 right now. Pinnacle's got it minus 153, which is well off. I look for anything 20 points off. That's tough. That moved fast. Maybe don't. I don't know. Now it's minus 147. The odds are moving way too quick for me. I don't know. That's what I locked in. Screw it. I'm taking way too much time on the rebet. I hate spending that much time on rebet. Any pick 6 dabble value. We'll check right now. Dabble. I don't want to take Tony Bradley only because it's only a Fliff line. But I don't hate the Josh Hart line here. Kinsey Gore is actually not bad. And Halliburton, not terrible either. So we could go a little borderline slip on Dabble here. We could go Halliburton under 32 points and assist. Go Josh Hart over 8.5 rebounds first. Halliburton under points and assists, which is going to be positively correlated, right? If Halliburton is missing shots and if the guys he's passing it to are missing shots, that means there's more opportunities for rebounds. And then Mackenzie Gore. score. So even adding in a little bit of positive correlation would be great. And we waited too long. Hey, Rodrigo, appreciate the follow there. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the follow. DraftKings pick 6. This is some value on DraftKings pick 6 right now if you do want to take a screenshot of the pick 6 board. That way you guys can go ahead and get it in. Remember, if you guys want access to Daily Grind Fantasy on your own, not just for an hour here on the live streams or whatever, Dustin Stream, code Dustin Stream. I'm trying to put it in the chat right now. Having a hard time. What the heck? Keyboard's acting weird. Code Dustin Stream will get you guys 25% off your very first month of Daily Grind Fantasy. Yeah, let's keep on chugging along. Enrique Ogumbawale, just prop builder, Profit X. Let's go Fliff, Profit X, Fliff, Novig, Shane Baz. Oh, this is a great line right now on Shane Baz. Baz plus 100 to go over 4.5 strikeouts. There's only a few bucks there. I don't want to take it. I do want to take it. So what I'll do is this. Actually, we'll get plus 108. I'll offer. Wait. I'll offer plus 109. Actually, sorry, I'm an idiot. I was thinking backwards totally in my head. I'll offer plus 108. See if I can get that. See if somebody takes a minus 108 on his under. So we'll get even better EV there if somebody does accept it. That's something I kind of do sometimes. Ryan Gusto over walks, especially if the liquidity is low. Because obviously, if you can lock it in where it's plus EV here, at these odds that it's showing, Gusto over 1.5 walks, plus 118 is fine. Then you're automatically getting plus EV. It's not guaranteed that somebody's going to accept what I just put in. Luis Garcia over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs, minus 145 to minus 160. On major books, we're getting minus 120 for over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. So same thing here. There's only 20 bucks. I'll ask for minus 115 for 50 bucks. Maybe somebody takes the under. It's perfect for UD streaks too. Can you scroll down on the pick 6 screen? Wait, hold on. I'm confused. Having notifications on for when value pops up on DK pick 6 is clutch. Let's go. And for any app using the optimizer for sure. Can you scroll down on the pick 6 screen? It's perfect for UD streaks too. Yep. The optimizers. Or the notification for that. Anything good on PrizePicks or Fliff? We're getting there. Yeah, you guys want me to scroll down on the DraftKings pick 6 screen. Something like this. Maybe I'll give you guys another chance to screenshot that for anybody that wants to. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, somebody's asking for Fliff. There's nothing really on Fliff at the moment. PrizePicks, I don't think we ended up getting off a PrizePicks slip earlier. Let's see what we got now. Let's check this. Shane Baz over 4.5. That'd actually be pretty solid on PrizePicks if we can snag it. So let's go ahead and see there. Arsenal under 17, Tippy over, Cut Mertens under, Bildian, Smith Shaver, Shane Baz. All right, so sure. We got a 25x attempt right here. some MLB, some CS2. Lock in. Bang, bang. All right, that link's in the chat for those of you that want to tail that. That's from the AI slip generator. What this does is it uses the optimizers to line compare, find value that is plus EV value, and then also uses correlation calculations to build out slips that have the best correlation, if there is correlation, that will not cause a payout shift, and then builds out full slips for you to simply tail. And as you guys seen with one click of a button on PrizePicks, these other apps, you do have to enter them in yourself. Like you would just have to go and enter this in. If you wanted to play this, which we played some of these plays already, so I don't feel the need to have to go put this in exactly. But yeah, that's exactly how it works. One click of a button. This is called the AI slip generator. It is one of the best tools in the market. I know it's expensive. If you guys want to sign up for that, I'll actually, you know what, screw it. FM99. Code FM99 will get you your first month at $99 of the AI slip generator. Your first month at $99. So a huge discount off your first month if you do want to check out the AI slip generator. Otherwise, use code DUSTINSTREAM and you will get 25% off the fantasy bundle if you'd like to do that. It's Christopher Sanchez over 17.5 pitching outs right now, guys, on pick 6. I didn't even mean to click back onto this optimizer, but here we are. Ludwig Oberg. Let's go ahead and take Ludwig Oberg, only because I'm taking this instead of Novak. Number one, because we have a DraftKings line. That's minus 120, right? We're getting plus 104 on this. So we have multiple data points, and DraftKings is coming in. Where is it? It's not under specials. Oh, wait, did it just start? Wait, where is it? Is it just me, or where's PGA at? Hang on. Rodrigo, how'd you find the Twitch channel? I'm just curious, if you don't mind. If you're from the from EU, how'd you find the Twitch live stream? I'm just curious. My NBA bets. At the moment, we don't have much as far as NBA goes. To be honest, like, I'm not sure we've locked in really anything that is NBA, but we'll find some stuff here in just a second. Ramo, appreciate you. Can anybody find the PGA matchups? He just popped up on the left. Let's go. That's sick. Glad to know we're being recommended. Jacob Lopez hits allowed. Brady's not a huge fan of the walks category. Castellanos. Wait, who was that? I really liked this Jacob Lopez line. Minus 165 on DraftKings. We really don't have that many MLB games today. No wonder why it's dry. It's allowed over. Dustin's international. That is hilarious. Rodrigo. Yeah, well, we use this we use American odds. If you're ever looking for a converter, Rodrigo, like, you can use this odds converter on this website called OddsJam. So if you wanted to find out, like, plus 110 odds. Like, you'll see it'll convert to what that actually looks like in a decimal. Right? Just so you know, like that's a tool that you can use. That can maybe help you on stuff like this. Just an idea. But yeah, let's see if we can find some plus EV bets on maybe some of these major sports books. Let me add everything here. And if you're looking for bets, whether you're in EU or just normal sportsbook states, anything to do with sportsbooks, OddsJam's gonna be the best place to go. Obviously, we're on DFS apps with Daily Grind Fantasy, but Jose Tena over player runs right now in the Nationals Mariners game, getting plus 175 on FanDuel. It's average of plus 130 on these other books, which is a solid bet at plus 175 right now. Let's see, any NBA plus EV bets. Now, Rodrigo, you do want to make sure you are getting, the same odds as we are showing on these bets. Luis Garcia over runs. Over runs for all the national guys, it looks like. Over RBIs for James Wood at plus 180 on FanDuel. Siakam under 21.5 points, minus 125 right now on Hard Rock. Pretty solid there. Minus 125 on Hard Rock. Average odds of minus 142 for him to go under. Let's go, Charlie. Let's go. Charlie signed up. Charlie, tell me you used code DUSTIN stream, Charlie. Come on, tell me you used it. Don't break my heart. Don't break my heart. Mikal Bridges under 25.5. Yeah. I will say the one thing about DGF at this current second, as of yesterday, we are trying to figure out this live thing. So bear with us as far as the live features and play. The engineers are working on it, trying to get it all squared away and figured out. Hopefully that is soon enough. But yeah, I really like this Ludwig play, but there's no PGA popping up. Can you guys get PGA to pop up on your Novig? Or is it just totally tripping? Yes, you did. Let's go, Charlie. Shout out Charlie for that. Shout out Charlie. Emerson Hancock over 3.5 strikeouts. Anybody with the name Hancock? You got my backing. Wait, the search is just messed up. Everything's messed up right now for Novig, I feel like. I think they're just bugging. Strikeouts thrown, Emerson Hancock. So a decent amount of liquidity, not too much. Fliff was popping with the live betting yesterday. Yeah, the one live bet I tweet out on Fliff ended up losing, but yeah. That was tough. That was tough. Literally a 2-out double by frickin' Pete Alonso ruined my bet. A 2-out double in the 9th inning. Just incredible. Incredible. I wish we had some more Bridges over 3.5 rebounds. Bridges over 3.5 rebounds. I don't hate on. It's pretty juicy though. All right, we'll go through. promos of low-key been crushing Fliff when value does pop up. Hell yeah. Lucas Glover over 72.5. So like, so he's not live yet. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of weird showing him as live when it's not necessarily live. We took care of one better promo. That's the slip here. That's all we got as of now. Probably going to end up saving those till the afternoon, the rest of them. UD, there is some esports value for what it is, especially we got 3 data points. Some of them are pretty solid. But we did build out a slip already on UD, which played some of it already. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at that. Wait, James Wood overruns. That was plus EV also on here, I believe. Let me see. James Wood overruns minus 110. We're getting minus 115. Still plus EV. Over there. So you did take the Bridges line on rebet prop city. Let's see. NBA rebounds. Kel Bridges over. We'll add. That he did under Ionescu. Yeah, I feel like there's better options. I just don't know what we can catch right now. MLB game markets. Total hits. Will it let us do total hits? I don't think it will. I don't think it'll let us parlay it. Oh yeah, you're using. Okay, I get what you're saying. Cat under 21.5 points. We don't want to do a same game parlay though. Somebody was calling out the Paige Beckers line. Plus 140. 3K Gumbawale under 23.5. Love that to just FanDuel. Sabrina under 4.5. Alright, screw it. You know what? Let's just ride Alexis Parlay here. Under 4.5. Parlay from the chat. A little juicy here, but we ride. We rock and we ride. Gonna be back on later this afternoon. I should be. Ends up being depending on how busy I get, but yeah, I would love to do another live stream this afternoon as I normally do. I usually live stream twice a day. For those of you that don't know, I am live on Twitch at Sports by Dustin on Twitch. Make sure you guys hit the follow button if you're watching over there. And if you guys are on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel watching, I'm also streaming live there as well. I multicast to both. Make sure you guys hit the subscribe button on the Daily Grind Fantasy YouTube channel. Yeah. And then, of course, if you guys want to sign up for the tool, make sure you guys use code DustinStream and sign up. All right. I don't know. I think we're probably going to be done here. It's really not that much value. I don't want to prolong this anymore. We got off a couple slips, kind of just random stuff, honestly. We did what we could to find value, but we even went to rebet, which is not something I love doing ever. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the live stream. Hopefully we cash out. Best of luck on your betting today. Remember, sign up with code DUSTINSTREAM for 25% off Daily Grind Fantasy. Subscribe, like, comment. Thank you guys for all the support, and we'll see you guys in the afternoon live stream. Peace.